Most actors come to Hollywood for fame. Ana de Armas came to escape it. She didn't grow up surrounded by red carpets or celebrity dreams. She grew up in a small Cuban town during blackouts, watching pirated action movies at her neighbor's apartment. She didn't speak English, had no agent, and couldn't even afford a DVD player. But she had something that couldn't be taught: raw ambition, a fire, the kind that can't be put out by poverty, rejection, or even a language barrier. And that ambition, it carried her all the way from Havana to the Oscars. This is the story of a girl who had no plan B. This is Ana de Armas. Ana Celia de Armas Caso was born in Santa Cruz del Norte, Cuba in 1988, during one of the toughest periods in the country's modern history. Her family wasn't wealthy, power outages were common, food was rationed, and yet she says she felt free. Her childhood was built on imagination and resilience. Playing outside, coming home to a bowl of rice and cartoons. No internet, no luxury, but a dream bigger than any hardship. By age 12, she'd already told her parents, "I'm going to be an actress." By 14, she hitchhiked to classes at the National Theater School of Havana. She made her audition tape without electricity. That's the kind of determination we're talking about. While still in school, she landed her first film role at just 16. But Cuba was small, the industry was limited. So at 18, she made a decision that changed everything. She moved to Spain. No connections, no safety net, but thanks to her Spanish citizenship from her grandparents, she had a shot. And in 2007, she got her first big break, El Internado, a hit Spanish teen drama. Overnight, she became a TV star in Spain. But here's the thing, Ana didn't stick around to ride the fame wave. She left the show just before its final season because she didn't want to be typecast. She wasn't looking for comfort, she was looking for growth. That would become a theme. In 2014, she took the biggest risk of her life. She packed her bags and moved to Los Angeles with barely any English. She learned the language by binge-watching Friends, calling Chandler Bing her best teacher.
And I learned English the way everyone who comes to this country does, by watching Friends. Who would have thought that the best English tutor would be Chandler Bing?
She took classes, she studied scripts phonetically. She threw herself into it because she knew that if she wanted to play in the big leagues, she had to speak the language, literally. Within 2 years, she was fluent. And her first major Hollywood role, Knock Knock, opposite Keanu Reeves. She didn't fully understand the dialogue at the time. She was memorizing lines by sound. But what she lacked in language, she made up for in instinct. Directors started to notice. She had it, that magnetic presence you can't fake. Between 2015 and 2018, she took on a series of roles in English-speaking films. War Dogs, Hands of Stone, Overdrive. The scripts weren't always great, but she made them watchable. Critics started saying the same thing again and again. She was the best part of bad movies. And then came Blade Runner 2049. As Joy, the holographic AI girlfriend, she wasn't even human, but she gave the film one of its most emotional arcs. Critics called her performance wondrous, warm, and heartbreaking. And suddenly, people who hadn't taken her seriously were paying attention. But even then, she wasn't chasing the spotlight. After filming, she retreated to Cuba for months. No media blitz, no talk shows, just a reset. In 2019, everything changed. Knives Out wasn't built around Ana de Armas, but by the end of the movie, it was her movie. As Marta Cabrera, the immigrant nurse caught in the center of a murder mystery, Ana played goodness like it was a superpower. And critics loved her for it. She got her first Golden Globe nomination, she won a Saturn Award, and directors started seeing her differently. She wasn't just pretty, she wasn't just a supporting player, she could carry a film. Then came No Time to Die, the Bond film. She wasn't in it for long, but in just a few minutes of screen time, she made the world ask, "Who is that?"
This is the biggest job I've ever had.
Her Bond girl wasn't just sexy, she was competent, funny, and could throw a punch. And Ana, she wanted more. She trained for months in martial arts and weapons. She had childhood asthma. She'd never done action before, but that didn't matter. She put in the work. And now, she's starring in Ballerina, a spin-off in the John Wick universe. It's one of the most physically demanding roles of her life. Stunt training, gun work, treadmills with weighted vests, one-take fight scenes. No green screens, no shortcuts. It's painful, she says, but she loves it.
I'm actually surprised I came out of it in one piece.
Then came the role that could have broken her, Blonde. Ana played Marilyn Monroe, and from day one, people doubted her. Her accent's wrong, she's not American, she's not blonde enough. She spent 9 months with a dialect coach, studied hundreds of hours of footage, lived inside the pain of Marilyn's life, and when the movie premiered, it was polarizing. But no one could deny what Ana had done. She became the first Cuban woman nominated for Best Actress at the Oscars. Love or hate the film, her performance was unforgettable. Despite her rising fame, Ana isn't chasing celebrity. In 2021, she left LA entirely, moving to rural Vermont for peace and privacy. She calls it her little cocoon. She dances for fun, posts silly videos, doesn't give away much. When people talk about her dating history, from Ben Affleck to Tinder execs, she stays quiet because she knows what really matters is the work. And when she's not acting, she's giving back, supporting causes for kids, gender equality, and the environment. She's also the face of Estee Lauder and the Natural Diamond Council, but only signs on to campaigns that feel authentic to her story. Ana de Armas didn't take the easy route. She left home, learned a new language, started from zero again and again. She isn't trying to be everyone's favorite celebrity. She just wants to tell stories that matter. From the streets of Havana to the Dolby Theater stage, Ana didn't get here by accident. She got here by refusing to give up. And whether it's drama, action, or something we haven't even seen yet, she's not done surprising us. This is the story of an actress who built her own spotlight. This is Ana de Armas.